My name is Sween.
I'm Tony, and we call the show
Sweeto.
Sweeto. Hi.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 7. Episode 7 na.
Seven na,
We're
seven.
trying to be consistent na, Jude.
Yes,
Weekly,
yes.
weekly nagawa sa podcast. And so, thank you to all our friends and all of you guys.
Ay, nindot
who-
ang response ha.
Nindot ang response na nag-video ta.
Nindot ang feedback sa previous episode. Salamat kaayo.
So, thank you so much for the feedback, everyone. We appreciate it. So,
Of course, ano sad mi video kay nakasuot na sad mi gwaw.
kagi ka na po mi ng gawas.
Oh, gikan mig meeting.
Kaya big meeting. So, after sa meeting, paguloy na mo, diretso, tara, shoot na ta habang nakawaw pa.
Yes, sige. So, we promised last time, di ba, Sween, that we want, ang next topic, dapat kay, katong
Freelancing
freelancer
sa business.
However, I think, man ako na-realize nga mas importante ni nga topic i-discuss karon.
Yeah, it's like recent na panghitabo.
Yes, recent
That
siya nga.
is real.
Oh,
and
real siya, real.
Kanang it happens to a lot of
Yeah,
freelancers and virtual assistants.
Right.
So we decided na to talk about it instead.
Yeah.
I think it's also something that happens especially at the start of the year or
Yeah.
at the end of the year.
Yeah,
no?
usually.
Oh,
Pero it took me a while before I had the courage to discuss or share about this kay daghan kay pwede manggod nga daghan siya pwedeng may tabo bawal I'm discussing
Yeah.
this.
So let's talk about it.
Oh.
So unsa din na topic?
So I just lost a premium client.
Yo.
I just lost nawad hawa gitanggal inana
So
dili siya kalit dili ni kalit nga nawad-an ko kliyente.
so we'll backstory.
Ato, backstory
tell the
ta.
Pero kaning murag the reason na like we mentioned earlier, the reason we want to talk about it kay it doesn't matter. Ay kumbaga anyone can experience losing a client.
Labaw na sa freelancing world.
Labaw na sa freelancing. So it doesn't apply tungod kay expert na ka sa imong field or
dugay
pila
na
na ka years na other na field kay dili jud ka maka-experience og mawada ng client.
And I think, Sween, no, I've said this so many times na po sa akong previous videos na nothing is stable aning freelancing. So, allow me to share. Allow me to share.
Give us a little bit of...
Sige.
Because, like, it happened to you recently.
Yeah.
Give us a bit of backstory sa kaninang
Sige.
client.
Sige,
About
okay.
this client.
Pero before ko mag-start og hatag og kanang backstory, nani siya 4 or 5 phases. Ako na ni siyang gi-divide,
Gi-arrange.
gi-arrange na ako sa akong mind o saan ako siya pag-share para naitarong context o naitarong na makasabot mo how it happened. So, this client is the very first client nga naghatag sa kong chance in freelancing 2 years ago when, di ba, sa freelancing, katong ako na jud mainly direct to the client. It was 2 years ago, pero I've been in this industry for 10 years na. Okay? So, kanina kliyente, give me the chance, and everything started there. No? I had more clients. Pero when it comes to industry experience, taas na jud kay. Been doing this for so long, for under agency man ko ato. So, for so long, Sween, and for everyone, I think, nakashare na po ko usahay ani sa akong page nga, kanina nga client, wala ka na siya task kinatag sa kuha.
Yeah.
Wala jud na ay mga weeks nga di siya naga-communicate, na ay tungod kay wala siya mahatag sa kuha, or dili siya sure o siya hatag sa kuha. Pero, naka-retainer man ko, so I'm being paid weekly.
Yeah, so the arrangement that you had with him is value-based. Dili siya
Value-based siya,
hourly
di siya early-based.
So, which means na kanang...
Bayaran jud ko dapat gihapon niya bisan pag wala siya ginahatag sa kuha because
Yeah,
I
tama na
always
ang
made
arrangement.
myself I always made myself available. So value-based siya, Sween. So yun nato nga for so long ginabayaran jud ko niya weekly and dili jud pud siya barato ginabayad ako. Nako gid ginabayad sa kuha. Premium siya, nasa $10 per hour ang bayad niya sa kuha.
Yeah, and the role that you applied for was
Project
manager. But then we...
Pero wala siya projects.
Wala siya projects.
Wala siya
pero-
projects to manage. So kato, pero ang ako among kung rason nga nung kailangan ko bayaran or ginabayaran jud ko niya is because I am available. Kung na siya message, I drop everything para makareply sa yaha. So, for a few months now, na-feel na dyan ako, wala na siya ginahatag sa kuha, diba? Kulbaan na, napakoy trabaho ka ha. So, pero ginabayaran niya po ko niya, pero katong December, padulong Christmas, kanang na-feel na jud nako nga na jud na murag na jud ko hint swing nga murag mawala na jud ni siya.
Yeah.
And
Mark mga November pa lang na-feel na niyo.
pero kato yung December, before Christmas, mas na-feel dyan ako. Like, kasad, no? Christmas ba? Christmas as kalit na mawala yung mga kliyente or na nakay feeling. So, before siya nag-express ka mahawa, ano na ko siya, like, uy, Christmas good di ay season. Ayaw ka balaka di ay kanang, you don't need to pay me. Ako na din siya ingon, ay sa ko bayari. Balik tagtrabaho mga January 15 or second week, first of January. Enjoy the holidays. And I also have time for my family. Tas na ko video dito, akong video like thank you so much for the opportunity, thank you so much for everything. Tsaka akong greetings mo sa mga kliyente, di lang ko naga chat or naga-message, email, naga-video jud ko.
Naga-voice
message or video. Or sometimes, di ba, ginadala na ko akong pamilya, akong mama, this is my mom, this is my wife, yun ana siya. So, ang ko nga, have a wonderful holidays. Nag-reply pa siya like, okay, ikaw po doon, have a wonderful holidays, blah, blah, blah. Tas, katong, English na siya, malamang, no? So, katong, padulong na mag-New Year, Happy New Year po, Goy. Kasi excited ko sa 2024, excited ko to kick goals with you, excited ko to kanang, go level up with your business. I'm here always to help you. Pero deep down in my heart, nanakoy ka ng... Deep down. Nanakoy mga kahadlok balik. Babe, patay dyan yung mawala ni babe. Ana ba? Yeah. So, kabalo na ka, the bills never ends or never stops. So, katong ning balik na siya, I think last week siya, yun siya nga. Tony, as much as I wanted to keep you, my business is not doing really well. Daghan kasi problema sa business jud nga. Na-bankrupt siya. Mismanagement. Dili tungod sa kuha ha. Atong klaron, mismanagement because he trusted mga tao nga di jud dapat kasaligan.
It's a long story. Dagan siya dagang pangitabo from the time you started working.
I've tried my best to help out. Tabang ka na. Pwede na ko himuon. Kani ko himuon.
Grabe ka mag-initiate.
Kana dyan, daghan ka ay.
Ikaw na lang nagapangitag trabaho for him.
So, mo to siyang level 1, itabo. Ningin siya nga, di kaya niya i-keep, tapos, pause lang sa daw.
Yeah.
Itong phase 1. So, part of phase 1, what I said, ko nga, since akong gi-prepare dyan kong heart, anak ko saya nga, you know what, ay kabalaka. I'm okay. And also, okay rin sa ko, I am still willing to help you. Bahalag di ko bayaran. This is my way of letting you know that I'm here, that you can like depend on me because you are one of the first people who trusted on me outside the agency or like me being a freelancer. Ano siya nga, yeah, sure, I'll contact you soon. Ano po ko sa'yo, nag-reach out po ko sa'yo nga, napo ko ipang propose sa'yo, dagang gi-propose sa'yo, ko sa'yo nga, uy, kanang, what if in ana siya nga.
You even ask if he knows anyone looking for a VA.
Maybe ma-refer ko na ma-refer ko nimo. Siya nga, yes, I will try in ana. So dito nag-end. So motong phase 1. Phase 2 is when the depression started to kick in.
Yeah.
Kanang I started to like, ano ko trabaho babe, unsaon na kaning overthinking unsaon to ni pag-survive. Maka-survive good gyapon me. Anang kabalo na kang kaya pagyapon di pa mi negative ni Sween kinaman siya trabaho. Ako pod naapog koy line projects pa pero kabalo ka anang since premium man good. Medyo sakit jud.
Like
imagine
kayo.
Let's go back na it's $10 per hour. And I'm flexi. Ina na ba? So, what if makatrabaho ko tapos kailangan ko mag-graveyard? Di na ako kaya. What if patrabahoon ko pero kailangan ko? Basta nahitabo ba? So, daghan kong naisip nga kanang fears mga tama ba ni? So, last week pod, I started then reaching out to a few friends.
Yeah.
A few friends that I know in the industry and you guys know who you are. Reach out sa inyo, nag-reply sa kuha nga. Basig na may project dara, mo na kong gina-offer. Ina na ba? And you have to, okay, someone.
First, foremost, I want to thank them for responding.
Salamat ka.
Like, just the effort of responding.
Bahalag
parang, good, the assurance na they will be thinking of you pag na-project.
Yes, yes.
Kanangingana kay, we experience it firsthand na when you've built connections, and this is the beautiful thing about being in the as a freelancer in the virtual assistant industry.
Referral works all the time.
Especially when you have the creds and you have the work ethic.
Yes.
The work, that's the number one na ginapangita. Because, skills can be learned.
Yes.
But because you've built a relationship and the people know how you work and how you deal with things, it's very easy for you yourself, it's easy for you to reach out and ask na aside from bagakagnaw, you know that like this person trusts you and you trust this person, so like easy for you to reach out. So mo lang na akong kanang so thank you for you know who you are.
Yes. Well, yeah, thank you kaayo. I started like, uy, mo ni akong gina-offer, mo ni ako ang rate, mo ni ako ang mga kanang ideal nga mga trabaho. But at the same time, medyo there's also a part of me like, wait lang, nangita kong trabaho, naga-message ko. Kanang mara kanang kabulo kanang I have to admit nga naadjay gamay akong pride na ego ba?
Yeah.
Akong ego na kanang is this okay that I'm asking other people for work? And kanang murag tama ba ni, like how would they perceive me after? Pero kani one of the things so level 3, one of the things really I realize kani karon is ano maulo man ko nga wala dili man, I mean I'm just asking. So I remember ingon si Lord nga ask and you shall be given.
Yeah.
So dito jud ko nag-hold on, ask and you shall be given. Ikaduha, murag naka-question ko nga murag I'm talking about how to get clients, I'm talking about how to navigate through this freelancing world, I'm talking about learning, I'm coaching people. Tas ako akong kliyente murag naka-question ko sa akong sarili balik, hala, should I even continue Sween talking about this? Well, napa ba ko'y creds about this? Murag kanang di ba ko hypocrite nga murag inani, you should do this, you should do that, inani ba so ako gani murag nawad ang ko kliyente. So I mean,
you're feeling so much anxiety.
There's so much anxiety. I don't feel good. Nagkasakit-sakit na ko, and but I still tried my best to continue to create content. Last week I'm not really feeling myself, inana ba? And kada ganing usa ba dapat man ako ni Padayon murag grabe luya na nako murag ana god nag-start na kog doubts akong sarili, pero I think one of really akong na-realize pud ato is like una na ko nga, what if si Lord is also like telling me like Stone dili ay tadra kayog focus kanay mas better sa imuha, okay better nga giplano sa imuha diri ka kani sila mo ani so you now have more time into creating content or create courses so that you can build and build other people and create opportunities katuwan. Ikaduha, I also realize nga murag time sa asa sa akong tanaw na ko sa kaugalingon, oy nga di ko pwede nga mag-fail, dili ko pwede mo dag kliyente, so kinsa ko and murag I mean kung kani if I'm going through this, for sure na jud ubang tao pod labaw na tong mga bag-o pa nga who's going through this wala ka baloon sa on la pag navigate on sa on la pag manage. So I mean I think this is the perfect time, Sween, for me to talk about this since I am in the eye of the storm. So nako sa tunga-tunga sa bagyo, and it's the best time for me to talk about this and share what I'm feeling and how I'm dealing with it and how I'm managing and sa akong ginahimo nga steps. So I mean,
and yeah, your advocacy is to talk about the realities of the freelancing.
I forgot about that.
So the part of the reality is the ugly stuff, the stuff that makes you depressed, the one stuff that make you anxious, the stuff make you stressed. So tinuod di siya ng mga panghitabo. So like I've mentioned earlier, it happens to everyone in the freelance world.
True.
I don't think anyone who's been in the freelancing world for more than 5 years can say na wala pa sila nawada no client.
Na-jud siguro uban pero gamay ra ka na nga percentage. Kung isa ra ka kliyente nimo.
Especially if you're focusing just on one client na and then you're building that then pero for others na like even those with the specialized niche and specialized skill, they experience losing a project, losing a client. And, there are also instances na dili ni mo sala. It's just like, there's a change in the business, bankruptcy. I mean, it's not something that's in your control.
Yeah. So, I think I had this realization, like, kinsa ko to para di ko dapat maka-feel and di ko maka-go through any work. I mean, tao gyapon ko, I have limitation, I'm not the best in the industry. Para gyapon ko sa ubang tao nga mag-struggle. So, kato, I think I need to talk about this. I think I need to share about this. Sorry. Dili tungod kay parang for the clout and sabah, but it is something that is happening with me na kailangan ako siya i-share na yun ana. Human, the next phase is tungod kay, di ba, nagkantag bayron nun, patay tanin ni bayron, mahal kay akong bills jud. So, murag nanay gamayng panic inside me. Nanay gamayng panic. So I need to come up with ideas. I need to find ways. So
and this was a time na katong I know you posted about it katong gilingkuran nato when we planned annual finances,
Oh,
diba?
kato.
Tapos, I remember how stressed you look na when we saw...
Wala pa gito yung confirmation.
Wala pa tayo confirmation, pero we already
December
forecasted na kung mawala na siya na client, this is how our financials would look like for the year.
Kasakit.
Ana ang God.
So, medyo bugat siyang mod-an. So, so I started also connecting with the previous clients akong gipang decline, and katong inana ba? So motong going back, it's really important to create connections. So with that, naay mga opportunities na ako'y
So phase on sana ni.
Phase 4 natan ni. So naay mga businesses nga na build, like I am now working with someone from Australia nga naami kanang partners me wherein whatever is the income of the profit sharing me, tulo me, isa ka Australian, isa ka Indian, the tech guy,
and
ako,
you the Filipino.
So,
and this person is a friend.
Is a friend na nahimo na akong friend because of basta dili na siya kliyente. Nakatrabaho na ako siya. And nag-message ako
Nakaila lang nimo siya. Yeah.
Ano na ko siya nga, hey bro, do you have projects? You know, I'm in a really like tight situation right now. Ano lang, so I mean, wala pretension, even with nabish pang message ano kasi like, hey, do you still remember me, blah blah blah. We did talk, we kind of like connected a year ago na do you still have the project? I am open now, I think I can do it. Mas lang, oh sorry Tony, yeah, of course I remember you, but I don't have one right now, but keep on reaching out. I will have probably more projects in the next few so mura gani si Sween here as the wife would always assure me everything's gonna be okay. I know everything's gonna be okay, but you know that the anxiety is still in me. But
it's different knowing than seeing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's really difference dyan nga magkabalo ka nga it will be okay, pero kanang wala pa kay makita in front of you nga anything that would tell you nga maging okay ra gina Tony. Wala. So murag ko I'm lost in the limbo, and I'm really blessed that I have friends in the freelancing world like, Tony, okay ra kay na kay ka na nimo in ana ba. So again, you guys know who you are. So maning fourth phase, I don't know.
I think we're entering the fifth now.
The fifth phase na. So, yan hitabo. So, remember I said, for katong client ka nawala, anak ko sayahan na, kanang, ay, willing ko mo trabaho sa mo bisag libre. Siya, nawala siya reply na. Kaninang buntag, I woke up mga 6 a.m. And when una mo ginagi mo, of course, open ang phone. No? So, the first dyan ako na-open ang iMess. Yung message siya. Ay sa tingon niya, Tony, ano siya nga, kabulok ko sa'yo, di na ako na lang bisayaw na, basig madunggan niya, kinabisa sa kong Facebook siya nga, Tony, kabulok ko sa'yo sa buntag karon unta, dili ka ma-disturb yung pagtulog ani. Pero, I just wanted to let you know nga, I still want to work with you.
Yeah.
Kay you are loyal, you are hard worker, and I know that I can depend on you. However, karon ato lang ilahi gamay ang atong arrangement. At tagantay kag project, and hourly based na siya, mura kanig inana ba? Hourly based, dili na siya retainer na fixed na akong sweldo. Para sa ko like, oy Lord, grabe.
Like that's fine.
Para sa ko, Lord, grabe. I mean, wala na ko nig-asa ani niya, pero for him to i-consider balikan na sa ko niya, nangita gyud paraan.
And knowing na
wala na siya.
Wala. I mean, you know his kabalo mo gud si Tony sa yung financial state.
I know what's happening.
Kabalo siya unsang mga issues na ginatubang ato na client, and so wala na pud mi nag-asa.
Wala na jud ko nag-move on ako.
To a point na nagahuna na kaunsaon pag-build og business with him.
Nag-propose ko siya nga maybe I can help you with creating this kind of business model wherein pwede ko maka-earn, just help me in this part here, and ako na bahala ani. Inabot ko nga point. Siya nga, Tony, I will get back to you. Ana lang siya sa ko. Kay kabalo ko, kay distracted kay siya. Pero, kabalo ka anang ning salig gyapon siya ba? What I'm trying to say, kung ako na siya yung full circle, kung mubalik ko sa phase 1, yung ko nga, you really have to ipakita imong work ethics, your loyalty, and it will really be kanang something na ma-remember nila. And it didn't took him mga weeks, 1 week lang ni Agi ni balik dayon siya and told me nga na project. So it really works. I mean, more than your skills, more than how good you are, more than usa pa ka expert. I think the lasting impression imong mabilin is you being that person nga they can depend on. Use that person that they know that maningkamot himuon is ka project, and someone nga who will always be there kay, di ba Sween? I know diba, like, explain to them unsa akong ginahimo daily kung dili siya nag-reply.
I do know.
Grabe.
Katong mga panahon na masking wala siya project, masking
Tag-weeks
wala.
yun to, tag-isa kabulan nga wala yung
weeks,
reply.
months na bayad si Tony, pero what he does is he never fails to greet the client good morning.
And update him.
And updating and asking.
Oh.
Like updating na, hey, this is what happened yesterday or this is what's gonna happen today.
Oo.
And
Pero
pero most of the time, you don't even have an update.
wala ko update.
Kay,
Ako update sa kamurag, hey, did you know nga I was with my wife sa gym? Hey, did you know that
Or random
random
stuff,
lang kayo
like
na mga
what's
bagay.
happening in his life. Kay, just to stay connected with this person. And I think that for me rin, my thoughts on that is, that's your way of just telling him na, uy,
I'm
napa
here.
ko diri.
I'm here.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Like, you can depend on me. You can, go.
Ako siya ganyan nga, hey, just letting you know how whatever it is, as long as kaya na ko nahimuon, or you think I can do virtually, nara ko dire, you can depend on me. Mana ko siya ba?
And this person is a downer.
Oh, downer ka na siya.
Every time mag-stress sila, he talks about his problems. He talks about it. Manong kabalos to.
Di, ginahimo ako niyang sounding board.
Sounding board. Nagamit, anak ko kay Tony na, nagamit na yun ang imong background in psychology. Kay, nimo na kaniyang personal therapist. Anak, good.
Mao. Tapos kataunan kay downer kay siya kay, like, min ko siya nga, pwede na ko nahimuon siya nga. Well, pwede na mahimuon, pero I can do that too. Okay, so I can make this easier for siya nga. Okay lang, pero di kaya na ako na kailangan. How about ka na, himuon ako na siya nga. Okay ra pod, you can, pero it won't really like change anything.
Nga na siya, like, tapos na-frustrate na po pati si Tony na.
Basta may gusto mo na ko, Dre, sige, kung magsikag bayad sa kuha, wala ko ganyan mo, okay na po sa kuha.
Tapos maalala ko na, every time mag-chat siya, tapos na siya like bad news, na ikaw ang take-encourage.
Grabe, Jude.
Magagamit siya ng ihang words of encouragement na it's okay, everything's gonna be fine, different versions of that. And I think that's also one of the things na he appreciated. Na,
siguro.
One of the realizations that we can get from that is when the communication is genuine, when the relationship is genuine, when you're not just working for the money, but you're working really to help, with the intention to help because you care for this person. And
gusto ko mo help para makakwarta ko.
I mean, like, ano na po ba? Of course, kailangan ng kwarta. Of course, you'll be compensated. Of course, because, it's work. But then, the intention of working na kanang dili kwarta ang imuhang motivation, dili lang kwarta. It's because you have built a relationship na po with this person. And you want to.
Yeah, of course, I do.
Okay, syempre, how can you build a relationship with a person if you don't want to in the first place?
Tinood.
And ikaw mismo na, gusto ni mo ilahon ni siya na person.
Right. So, with that experience, a lot of things also nahitabo. Dagkag mga opportunities nga nag-open o dagkag kog na human nahimo naka-focus ko na. So,
like kanina
ang the courses is almost ready. I started na, tama ka na. I started contacting collaborators sa akong courses.
Kanina, ang exciting na
nindot
part.
Nindot ni siya nga information kay.
Yes.
Dili lang kay ako magtudlo. I am also working with people nga kanang experts sa kada niche nga among itudlo.
And you have been very vocal by saying na you don't know everything.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, you don't know every single niche. You have an idea of what they do, but you can't train it because it's not your specialty.
I can probably try, but I'm not gonna be
You're
the best person. Yeah, di credible. And I don't wanna, di po gusto mag-pretend na kaya. Ikaduha, it has also made me realize nga murag, di ka pwede mo pagkampante. So, I started relearning a lot of things. Relearning the skill, relearning my niche, looking at other opportunities, like there's data science, there's SEO, there's PPC, all of these things. It made me like, okay, what should I do? Should I just kanang magmukmuk na sakitan, or should I try to make myself even better? Or should I focus on helping other people? Because I don't think, going back to, I think, third phase na, I don't think it will make me a lesser of a person or someone nga coach may tawag sa mga tao sa company. I really don't like that. Pero sige na lang. Would it make would that make me a lesser person na nga, would it lessen my creds as someone nga na knowledge sa aning industry tungod kinawatan ko kliyente, or does it add to my knowledge tungod karon kay I have that experience, and now
you can relate.
I can relate, and I can tell you guys nga this is what happened and this is how I did it. This is what I've gone through. I think I've realized okay, this is additional stuff that I can bring into the table and share with everyone.
Yeah, because not a lot of people would talk about. You'd hear it from your friends, sa kapwa VA, pero kanang...
Dili tanan willing to share kay mahadlok sa na ma-judge nga.
Oh.
Di ba? Marag
Kanang lisod.
Labo na kung kanang kunuhay kanang sikat-sikat ka na content creator or kanang kunuhay daghan kag followership na inana mahadlok ka to share like hala unsa kay kanang inana bang murag ang ilabing tanaw sa ko ay successful, ilabing tanaw sa ko kay kanang stable, ilabing tanaw sa ko kay earning well in ani, pero kabalon mo sa kuha, kailan mo sa kuha nga, I'm not like that of a person, and I always try my best to be transparent. Kay, tama ka, Sween, the main purpose ng Jodri is to create real, informative content for everyone aspiring to be a VA. And if I kanang, ako ani siyang itago, ako ani i-keep sa kagalingon, then, and like pretend that everything's gonna be alright, then it just defeats the purpose. It wouldn't be genuine at all.
Tama.
Diba?
Well said.
Yeah. Nag-burp at ako. Pero sorry kayo. So, I think that's it. Taas siyang episode.
So, kanang just wanna, share na...
Na may tabo dyan yung nanimot, ang chika klintimot, anong modaan?
Oh, if you're one of the people na ingana ang naitabo recently, just letting you know,
sorry,
you're not
labo
alone.
na Christmas, no?
Yeah, we're sorry to hear because it really is hard, and we know how hard it can be. You know, like the impact of that in the finances, especially if you are the breadwinner producing your family, like it's really hard. So just parang assuring you na you're not alone, and we would all have this different kanang experiences on ngano or yun sa pagkawala sa client.
But, I was just weird because I was just talking about me losing, because I was just sharing to everyone, I just lost my premium client with katoong mga amigo this week. Tas kalit lang, we're talking about, nag-message ako kalit. Diba? Gaganin lang mo ka
suddenly, like, a lot of people actually...
Pero, Sween, I already told you, I wanted to share about this with everyone.
Yeah.
Before pa to, nag-message ako. Pero,
before pa nag-message ang client.
I am not sharing this with you karon tungod kay okay na ko. No, it's still a work in progress. Wala pa may assurance.
Mga 2 days ago na you said na, let's talk about this next episode. And I said, nag-promise pa ako client topic. And then you said, sige lang, because this is an urgent kind of a topic. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah,
so,
I agree. So,
padayon ta, nga, again, na-adjust mga bagay, so you have to prepare yourself, prepare your heart, and also mag-save jud if you have client, if you are earning well karon, save jud at least balik 6 months na save na kanang within 6 months kung mawad-an kag kliyente mo ka trabaho, you're still okay for the next 6 months.
Yeah, that could be a next topic, like how to be honest, we're not also the expert. We also don't know how to no, it's like how to kanang forecast
prepare for the rainy days.
For the rainy days, like
hindi mo taka-discuss na wala mo gitay savings.
Plus I have a stable-ish na
stable clients
na client.
But I think na lang, if we can find someone who can help us discuss how to save na.
So we are actually, kaniyang pwede niyo look forward in the next
we have collaborations with
other. We are looking forward to interviewing people who are also
interviewing ba more on discussing with people who na mga nindot nga want nga ma-share
na experience na ma-share.
Napod may isa nga client, napod may isa nga friend, di na ang kliyente, isa ka Australian nga na siya mga VAs.
And we are trying to book him in.
Wala pa ako jud ka schedule, pero it's already a go, schedule na lang. Ako among discussion, like unsa man lang ginapangita sa VA.
Like hearing it directly from a potential client, and
straight
this person,
from the horse's mouth.
Siya na siya sarili niyang VA.
Na siya yung mga sariling VAs. Nakailan na to.
Friend mo na mo yung VA. And so, we wanna interview him. We asked ba ang VA through the VA na...
Kasi naglahi din lang tanong magbot-bot at diri, di ba?
Kanang pwede na mag-interview si client nimo to interview him about like, unsa ba jud ang ginapangina. So, there are a lot of things to look forward to.
Pero this client, I already know this client before pa sila naging work together.
Oh, you knew na. Pero you never worked with the client directly.
I did before.
Before, like years ago.
I did before. Pero di na ko siya client. Nakatrabaho, nakakolab lang ako siya. So, I know him. Tapos nakita lang ako, nagkatrabaho na sa na.
So it's not gonna be, like, dili siya awkward na pag-reach out.
Di siya awkward. But I was on my earliest, just so young in the industry before. I had so much mistakes in ba sa lahi rajud kayo. Pero I guess that's it for now. Salamat kaayo.
Thank you everyone. So we'll do our best. So di ba dagag i-look forward to, and even I myself, I'm looking forward to especially with talking with other people.
Again, just a quick update. Di na kailangan yung GCash. Kaya Di ba? Naka-iPhone 15 Pro Max ako. Utang. Utang siya. So, I guess,
Salamat na susupport.
isa na sa mga motivation ako anong kailangan kong narbaho. Kaya pagkakuha na ko sa kong Pro Max, nawala din ang kliyente pagkaugma. Ana siya kanindot. So, Lord Jesus.
Anyway, thank
Kato,
you
salamat
everyone for
kayo.
being with us, for listening to us. Looking for, ako pa magsabi, looking forward to see you guys next time.
Yes.
So,
And my courses is almost launching.
launching.
Grabe ka nindot sa mga
Preparing.
courses. Grabe ka nindot.
yeah, grabe ka nindot sa mga people
Nindot
that
ang
you
collaborators,
invited. They are amazing people.
They are legit.
So, yun.
Legitars.
If there are topics that you want us to discuss, questions that you have that might be a good, topic for an episode, don't hesitate to send an email to tony@bisayangva.com. So follow us in
Spotify.
We're in Spotify, we're in YouTube. You're also posting these on Facebook, no?
Yeah, Facebook and YouTube podcast. And shout out to Serial, yung kliyente. You forgot?
Dapat susugod din ako to igiingon.
Wala na.
Like,
That's okay.
Cyril, I'm so sorry. I know you will only understand the first half of...
I'm so sorry
We're
if
so
we
sorry,
forgot.
so we
And
forgot
also
you.
shout out sa among mga college friends na who started listening to our podcast and they find it weird to hear us sa Spotify, but they know this is how we talk. So, it's normal.
Oo, na-enjoy daw nila.
Salamat. Amo ang
Hey.
ninong sa US. Salamat. Bye-bye.
Bye! See you! Bye!